we spoke to some of the one with the fishing, and then talk about the net way, the specified net now we now let them use. It's also expensive. Tell us a bit, what's the difference between the white net that they use and the green net and the demand?
Well, that not true. May I tell you about the fisherman's dilemma? I'll talk in simple man, in layman sense. The fisherman's dilemma is between making profit and continuing to fish to make profit. Now they you target down that language where they used to use now for confuse you as the man we don't understand about fishing. They want forget boku money at once. So if I picking fish all they want catch. Juvenile fish. In fact, there is a market now women and they catch them small picking fish, they put inside bag, they can't go to Guinea, go sell and people and they make a converter into fish meal and feed them poultry, etc. So because of that fisherman's dilemma, where they between making profit or doing sustainable fisheries, that means say for use the right fishing net. That right fishing net where they tell you say it there. Now the actual fishing net down the real one we go make the fish them bokuna the water, because if you put your 3 finger inside that net there, if we're able to go inside, so you go catch fish with feed by your 3 finger. You understand? 3 finger slack. That means saying a big fish then they can't they snap and so forth. The fisherman then they in the dilemma whether for use that legal net way than the right net for catch the big fish, or for use the small net for catch boku fish together. Don't forget the big fish then in a far side where you get for buy more fuel. And put on more fuel before you go fishing. So then they put that input what I've been telling you about, you get for spend more for catch the big fish. But you spend lesser for catch the small fish because they around the breeding grounds when at the inshore area close to the shore, say about 5 to 10 nautical miles. So this is the dilemma. The dilemma is make I go buy more fuel and go catch the big fish, but I therefore spend more fuel. So I'm not too sure say I go make more profit, you know, there. But actually the profit na day. When you go further out there, you get for catch the bigger fishes there where they command more price. But then you want for doing easy, put small money no more and go. But even that don't go bad. Over the years, they're not able for go small side now. If they buy 2 batter, they get for go far before they for catch small fish than before. When they put 1 batter, then go smaller money, they catch boku fish. Why? Because then they use their bad net there. Just on Saturday, we go now. We do some small reconnaissance and surveillance patrol around the Godrich banana axis. You know, my team, we get something we call in fisheries patrols, we call reconnaissance. You they get information from local people that were there around. Nobody knows about there. You deploy them. You know, you have a technique you use. So we do that immediately. We government, the Ministry of Fisheries, we get a new minister, Mrs. Princess Duba, and in deputy Haja Aisata Abdullah Kamara. They don't come with a special energy for put into the issues. We require for law meet the feed salon initiative. We for produce boku fish. So they say, oh, them bad nets they are, where they catch them picking fish they are. If they stop, we go able to get more fish. You go sit down at Godrich, Nashala water area, you don't need to go far. The fish that they begin dance and they jump come for them. Because you don't allow them, let them grow. When they do close season, we say then to allow them for fishing inside the breeding month. Yeah, we use for doing April now, we get for doing October next month. But if they do that, people then they use that small net, then monofilament net, then net when a 2 finger tight mosquito net for catch picking fish there. You know, definitely they're not going for catch boku. Yes, the net they cheap. The one where they cheap, will say they don't use, but then they destroy the resources.